Hey guys, it's Lauren, and today I'm doing a drugstore makeup haul. This is actually a pretty big haul. I went to a bunch of different drugstores to pick these up, so it's a little big and a little lengthy, so I hope that you guys enjoy that. A lot of people have been requesting makeup hauls, especially more drugstore products. I've done 2 hauls before, and neither of them were specifically dedicated to drugstore makeup itself, and I kind of wanted to do that for you guys and pick up some new makeup, because why not? But I did want to say before I get into it, if you're not already subscribed, be sure to click that little subscribe button as well as clicking that little notification bell. It looks like that. It's right next to the subscribe button, so you can just click that and then you'll be notified for whenever I post. If you guys enjoyed this video, please be sure to give this video a big thumbs up so that I can do more hauls like these. And if you want a review on any of the products that I talk about in today's video, then leave a comment down below and let me know and I will do it. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So the first product I wanted to talk to you guys about is actually one that has been out for just a little while. I've heard a lot of people talk about it on YouTube, Instagram, and they really like it. So this is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. Here's what it looks like. I have mine in the shade Nude Ivory, so if you have a similar skin tone to me, this might be a good one to pick up. I've compared it to my skin and I think it looks pretty good, especially for probably the winter. I think this is like my perfect shade. I've heard so many great things about this, how it just looks amazing, not only in pictures, but in real life. It's really easy to wear day to day. So if you're into kind of more of a full coverage, medium coverage foundation that is affordable and from the drugstore, this might be one to pick up. So the next product is one from Covergirl. It's the Covergirl Melting Pot Gel Liquid Lipstick. This is in the shade 125 Gel Yes. So actually when I saw this, it kind of looks a little bit like the shade I have on my lips right now, but a little deeper I think. When I first saw this in the store, I basically was like, oh my goodness, like this to me is really cool because I like products that are going to last a while on my lips, but I don't love the feeling of like dry liquid lipstick, so I was interested to test this out. And this is a shade that I've been really liking on my lips for the summer. So I'm going to do a little bit of a swatch on this so that you guys can see, and I'll have to let you know and like keep you posted because this, I think, is a pretty new product. Whoa, it's a lot darker than like what I have on my lip right now. Here's the shade. I mean, I like that. I don't know, I don't love it just because it is a little deeper than I intended. I'm going to have to play with it and try it out. Maybe it'll give me a reason to kind of like explore a different color. So the next 2 products are lip liners. These are the L'Oreal Paris Infallible 6-Hour Never Fail Lip Liners. I have 2 shades. I have the shade Pink and then I have the shade Mauve. So I really like these. I just swatched them on my hand and from what I can tell, I think they look really good. Here's what they look like. Pink swatched a little light, it's that one right there, and then you have Mauve. So these I think are going to work really well because they're creamy, there's a lot of product in them because they're retractable, and I feel like a lot of times retractable ones aren't always like, you don't get a lot, but I looked and I can tell that there's a lot of product in these. And the reason I picked up these is I've been looking for more lip liners because I realized that I really only have like nude and red lip liners and I wanted to try out some and that'll help me line my more colorful lipsticks. Like today I didn't have like a color to line my lips with this, so I really wanted to look for more of those on my drugstore hunt. So the next product is one from Maybelline. It's the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder, and this product was actually a recommendation from Kathleen Lights. She has a similar skin tone and skin type to me, so generally whenever she recommends a product it works pretty well for me too. I have mine in the shade Tin Fair Light, so you can see Tin Fair Light kind of has like a light banana-y powder kind of theme going for it. I feel like it's not like straight up yellow, which I don't necessarily love when it comes to setting underneath the eyes, which is what I'll probably use this powder for, but it's like a light yellow, so I think it'll be really good for brightening the eyes and setting them. So for the container, you can see it's a little bulky, but I don't mind that. I think the packaging is pretty nice because you have just kind of a sifter. It's covered right now, so like nothing's going to come out. But I would just normally, like when using this product, I would just probably put a little bit in the lid and then take my brush and sweep it underneath my eyes. So the next product is another highly rated product from Wet n Wild. It is the Wet n Wild Color Icon Blush. Mine is in the shade Mellow Wine. And I just love Wet n Wild. I think they have really, really great products for a very affordable price. They actually perform. And they're also cruelty-free. So here's what the actual shade looks like. You can see right there, it's kind of got that wine. It reminds me of a specific blush from MAC. It reminds me of Margin. If you guys have ever tried that, it has a little less shimmer, but I think this is pretty nice. Look at the pigmentation. That was just like putting my finger like barely in there. And now I'm just going to kind of sweep it right here. It's kind of like you can see, it's very nice. I really like the way that it looks. And I think it'll be a great like fall wintry color. So this next product is another newer product to Wet n Wild. I've heard a few people talk about it, but not many. This is the Wet n Wild Mega Last Liquid Catsuit Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade Pink Really Hard. So when I saw this color, I knew that I had to pick it up. I've been on the hunt for just a pink lipstick. Something that is going to be bright, but it's not going to be too dark, and it's not going to be too light either. So I felt like this was the perfect in-between. I did a swatch of it on my hand, and that's just one swipe going across that way. So you can see it definitely is pigmented. There's no streaking. It's very just nice. I need to try it on the lips. It does look to be a little drying, but I think if you put a gloss on it, it'll help keep that moisturized, unless you like a dry liquid lipstick, which some people do. So I'm really excited to try this, and I'll have to let you know what I think. Alright guys, so the next product is another lip liner. It is the Covergirl Exhibitionist lip liner in the shade Cherry Red. And I know that in the earlier part of the video, I talked about kind of having a lot of red lip liners. And I do, but this one just, I feel like this is really different. Like the shape and the type of product that this is, I've never really seen anything like it. And they didn't have a wide color selection at the store I was at. So you can see, I rolled it up a little bit, but it has this really cool angle. And I think that this is going to be nice, especially when you want like a perfected red lip, if you're overlining, doing stuff like that. I think that this product would be really nice. Okay guys, so the next product is one from Maybelline. It's the Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara. I have mine in the shade Very Black, and this mascara is supposed to be different from their other mascaras because it has a fanning brush. So it's basically the wand's going to make your lashes from root to tip just be very fanned out and look luscious, which I really like. I don't like when my lashes are all clumped together. And they also say that it's going to keep your lashes soft and not brittle. So I really like that because I feel like a lot of times if my lashes get too clumpy, it'll kind of like make them like get close, like make my eyes get closer and not really let me like open my eyes and see. It's just kind of heavy and I don't really love the feeling of that. That's just what it claims. I'll need to try it out and let you guys know. If you want kind of like a demo on this, let me know because I haven't really seen anyone talk about this. Okay, so the next product isn't necessarily anything new to the drugstore or even remotely new, but I did want to pick it up for a future video that I'm doing. This is the Maybelline The Blush Nudes eyeshadow palette. Here's what it looks like. And the product isn't really in the best condition either just because I had to go to multiple stores to try and find it. And it actually came with like two of the little applicator thingies, and honestly I don't need either of them because I can do my eyeshadow better with my fingers than with those things. I don't know why brands keep wasting their money creating those. I just think it's a waste of whatever they're made out of. No shade, but like I wanted to get that off my mind. But here's what the shades look like. I think it has a nice variety. I feel like you could do like a smoky eye, you could do like a lighter look, you could do like a pinkier look, a purpley look. I think this has a lot of creativity. And I wanted to swatch, like do maybe a swatch of this shade. Okay, that didn't turn out that great. Then a swatch of like a lighter shade, which didn't perform very well either. Oh, but then this shade worked pretty well. So I swatched this matte shade right here, this purpley shade right there, and then this lighter like champagne-y shade. And here the swatches are. That was like the matte shade, then the lighter shade, and then the purplier shade. The purplier shade really performs pretty well. So I'm excited about trying like the deeper colors in this palette. I think I'm going to have a little bit of trouble with the performance of the lighter shades, but we'll just have to see. Okay, so the next product is one from Wet n Wild, and this is one that I've used just forever. I've watched the packaging change, the formula change, and I love it just as much as when I first got it. But this is the Wet n Wild Mega Slicks lip gloss. Here's what it looks like, and this is just a product I've used forever. This is in the shade Cherish. Again, I just kind of pick up a bunch of different shades from this collection. I just love them all, and I wanted to pick this one up because I don't know, I just wanted to. These are so like affordable. They're a really great price, and they work. They perform really well. So I think they're like $3. Like they must be less than $3. Here's what a swatch of it looks like. I mean, you see that sheen, you see the pigmentation. It's a gloss. And so for me, when I want a sheer gloss, these are who I go to. They have a little bit of glitter, but not too much. And I think they perform absolutely beautiful. Alright guys, so that is it for today's video. I hope that you enjoyed it and maybe found a few drugstore products you want to pick up. If you did, please be sure to give this video a big thumbs up so that I can know to do more haul-like type videos in the future, as well as hitting that subscription button if you have not already. It really helps me and my channel out, and anyone who is like subscribed or just even like supports my channel, watches my videos, like y'all all mean so much. I feel like I really need to take the time to say that and acknowledge that, so you know. And also a little more shameless self-promo. If you have not already clicked that notification bell that looks like that, you want to do that so that you'll be notified whenever I post in the future and you won't miss out on future content. So I think that is it for today's video. I hope that you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!